Well, thanks everyone for being here today, and it's been wonderful to be here at the Alannah and Madeline Foundation, and we've had a great morning. We've been able to meet a lot of the staff and hear the wonderful work that they're doing around promoting child safety online and ensuring that our kids are protected online, but are being able to use the great tools and the resources that are available for them at an age-appropriate level. We also were able to pack some wonderful packs for kids that are doing it tough, that are struggling at the moment, and being able to provide a care package to support them through their toughest moments was really quite special. We're really pleased to be able to support the Alannah Madeline and we're really pleased to be able to support the Alannah and Madeline Foundation, and I'd like to introduce Peter, who's back down in McNamara today, to be able to support this such a wonderful cause and wonderful organisation.
Thanks, mate. Actually, Mel, why don't you?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Peter. Thank you everyone for being here today. It's actually quite an emotional announcement. Peter's a parent, you're a parent too, I'm a parent, and what we want most for our children is for them to be safe out in the community and safe online too. I'm a mother of 3 children. My youngest is 14, and this is the exact age bracket where we are concerned. We are so concerned that we now have Alannah and Madeline Foundation, their top priority is keeping children safe online, safe from harm. And this initiative and this funding announcement of $6 million for the foundation to continue this important work in Australian schools, so kids are equipped with the skills they need to protect themselves and they understand the potential harms online. This is an extension of the work that Peter's done throughout his career as a police officer, seeing some of the worst of the world when it comes to domestic violence and the harm of children. And he's extended that work of looking after kids, women and community into Parliament, introducing the Australian Centre to Counter Child Exploitation, and we've committed to funding that work, doubling that funding. Peter might talk more about that, but also this work in protecting children online. It is absolutely essential. Every parent across Australia is concerned about this. Peter, as a parent, first and foremost, thank you so much for caring so much about this important issue.
Melissa, thank you very much. Thank you to Benson for being here as well, and Summer also. Sarah, I want to say to you and to your amazing team, thank you so much for having us here. You are an absolute inspiration when you look at the work that you do and the lives that you impact and influence every day. The packing of those bags, as we said, was emotional because you know that bag is going to end up in the hands of a child who has experienced trauma or difficulty, and every day the volunteers here, the supporters of the foundation just do amazing work, and our $6 million commitment is designed to try and enhance that work and that offering, and particularly to provide tools to help keep kids safe online. Every parent's nightmare is that your child will end up in a difficult or harmful circumstance, a traumatic circumstance, because of an interaction online, which is just devastating for their family, and there are many examples that we can cite. I want to say thank you very much to Walter as well for his amazing life story, the tragedy that no family should ever have to go through with the loss of his wife and 2 daughters, and what this foundation has turned into now in honour of Alannah and Madeline. It's quite phenomenal, and to see what you're doing here and to see the beautiful people that we've just spoken to, it really says to me that we've made exactly the right decision in providing this support to you. So thank you very much for having us here today, and really very proud to be here. So I'll hand over to you.
Thank you very much, and thank you all for coming. As a charity, we are all deeply passionate about our work, and particularly here where we work for an organisation that is named after 3 little girls who aren't with us because of cruelty and violence. So Alannah and Madeline McIntosh and Dolly Everett. And we feel that profoundly every day, where we're building their legacy for a better world for the children and young people that come after them. This support is really critical. We currently have about 160,000 students across the country using our learning resources on how to be positive digital citizens. So part of that is absolutely about how to keep themselves safe and savvy and smart online. But it is also equally about how do they develop the critical thinking skills and the nous that they actually can co-create fabulous experiences for themselves and their friends online. So it's both the safety and the protection piece, but also the enabling and the growth piece, because tech is really exciting in terms of the opportunities it offers our young people. So how do we actually make sure they've got the media literacy and the digital literacy to keep both sides of that in balance? So this support is really critical. It will allow all schools across the country to use the resources as they can at the moment. So we love that you care, and we love the support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Dutton, just quickly, does this take you back to the time when you were a police officer and, like Ms. McIntosh said, you dealt with some of these situations where they would need bags like the body bags?
Look, I think every family, every community, we read about it in the newspaper regularly, the trauma in young people's lives, and it's exacerbated for a lot of young people online today. And yes, I went to many crime scenes where children have been victims, and to many households where from the outside everything looked perfectly intact, and you walk through the front door and there is just a devastating incident that's taken place. As Walter, I think himself, when they set up the foundation, spoke about the sanctity of childhood effectively, and that kids should be living without trauma and without that tragedy, and living a life that we would all expect for our children. So to see any of those instances where children are harmed, or where they're sexually assaulted, where they're in a domestic violence situation, and now with the pressures online, the media companies see our kids as a marketing opportunity and as a profit line. And I've spent a number of years fighting against some of these big tech companies, and we're not going to lose this battle. We're going to make sure that we continue to fight for a safe environment for our kids online, and that's exactly the work that is being done here. Now, I'm going to just get some advice here, but the 9th of May, is that...
Yes, is Do It for Dolly Day.
It's the 9th though?
Yes,
so the 9th of
Friday.
May is Do It for Dolly's Day, so please jump online, donate at your workplace, whatever it is. It's a wonderful part of the work that goes on in this amazing place. So I feel really humbled to be here today, and very pleased that we're able to provide this support. Thank you.
All our bags here are for children and young people all over Australia, and all of them have brand new products in them. And this is just an example of the age group. So there's like 3 to 5 boys here, 6 to 8 girls over here, and we've got 13 to 16 boys, and each one of them have brand new products in them. So we've got a Play-Doh and a diary here, some pencils. We've got beautiful toiletry packs, and we've got the socks, underwear and pyjamas, and they all come in. We also keep them out separately, so that when the children and young people are a bit bigger, they can give them to them separately later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've got these trauma-informed products, which are Play-Doh and and that helps children when they're feeling anxious. Yeah.
And so how do you make the connection, and how many would go out, and how do you distribute them?
We send out 4,000 bags a year.
4,000?
Yeah, and we take referrals for bags from all over Australia.
Okay.
So from agencies like family service agencies, they send us they fill out an order form, and we give them, we send out the bags to them.
And is it a mixed emotion when you pack the bags, because you think, well, I'm doing a great thing here and this is going to make a difference, but it's going to end up,
Yeah, absolutely.
what somebody's gone through.
Yeah, that's right.
Trauma.
It's absolutely a mixed job every day. Is that we love, we're really proud of what we set out.
Yes.
But we also know that they are going to children and young people who've had very difficult times, and they're really in need of these sort of basic products.
It's amazing stuff to do. So, do you think we can
Yeah, I'd love
take a
to for
couple
you
of
to
these
pack a
for you?
bag.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we will start here is we start with the toiletry bags.
So that'll go in first.
Yeah, like that. And we
Similar
can put in
socks.
pajamas.
I feel
So
like you.
beautiful. But
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I can just imagine who they're going to.
Yeah, they're really lovely. We you know, put a lot of thought and effort into what we're packing.
And I feel like you might do this a lot more effectively or efficiently
Oh, no,
or
not
quickly
at all.
than I am.
No, not at all.
So,
And then there's pencils, and each of our bags have different age appropriate books and things in them depending on the ages for the children.
so that book there.
Yeah. So some of these are like learning books. You know, like to use of bright, colourful, positive stuff. We want these children to feel really like they're being thought of and they're important.
Yeah, indeed.
No, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.